You talked about my man going through it whether he wins or not. Well, he didn't win this time, so you know he's going through it. You know he's been thinking about, how do I beat Wimplo next time?
Hwani, where are you at? I know you're there somewhere. But I don't know if you're in chat or not, but your mans needs you. But where's that energy? Bring that energy.
Also, thank you to Repra for the Twitch Prime.
Yo, any primers in chat? Okay.
Hey, it's free.
It's all free.
If you're not using that prime on someone else, you might as well send it our way.
The Losers Finals, not going to be free. It's going to be a hard-fought battle.
Yeah.
All right, let's get down to it. See what the opening is here, right? Now, we've seen Kpop be a lot more aggressive, but DMCDante throwing the aggression here already.
Bro, we got to talk about this training mode.
We really do. I think Dante's, like, knows. I think he knows.
I need like a little.
I think it's all his fault.
A powwow after the bracket. Bring everybody together. Talk about.
I need to have a meeting of the minds for this one, right? Like.
We need to assemble the Avengers to take care of this one right here.
All right, but is a squad of one right here. An army of one right now from Kpop here. Going to be taking it, I think, pretty convincingly with a big meter dump all the way.
And you know what we already saw? That overhead.
Yep.
That's the level 1 for Kpop.
It's the layer 1, right? Like that first litmus test to see, all right, are you reacting? Do you have active defense? There's a difference between having defense and active defense.
Right. And one of the ways that that inactive defense really shows itself is, I got hit for the first time in the set, hold down back. And then I'll see what they do.
Yeah, it's your natural state, right?
Ooh, 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 ooh. The timing slightly in Dante's favor there. Those fast Luke buttons catching Kpop a little bit off guard. Throw reset. Ooh, no.
Wow. What a slong low meaty coming out there. I think potentially caught the jump from Kpop there too. Trying to go for a backdash there at the end, but didn't really work out. So Dante's having good callouts on the knockdown game.
I think Dante recognizing that Kpop was in throw range, right?
Yeah.
And so probably expecting Kpop to try to do something about that, jump out. You know Luke has those throw loops on lock and punishes very well. There's the level 2 already coming out.
Yeah, we're kind of seeing the difference between these two players. Like, Kpop definitely has the neutral, as we're seeing, getting these counter hits. But Dante definitely has, like, the knockdown pressure. So
yeah,
they have two different big strengths. And right now, it's coming up a lot more on top for Kpop as we're seeing him getting the level 3.
Double burnout.
Burning out, yeah, but let's see, potentially, if Dante finds a good hit here.
Overhead, double overhead.
Whoa, still a little bit too still. The reversal throw. Good God.
No, there's the throw attempt in the corner, but Kpop so ready for it, get chipped out.
And of course, probably threatened the idea of a special there. It just kept staggering pressure, right?
Yeah, those slightly delayed normals can go a long way. DP out. We haven't seen that yet. Good to see Dante mixing things up. You don't have to go for the high-low. You don't even have to go for the parry. Stealing a turn away, taking it all the way across the stage with the throw as well. Drive rush in, trying to reset that pressure, and knocks him out of the drive rush. And what a jump.
And that's kind of been Dante's special. Go for these neutral jump throws, and it has been working out. And of course, of keeping the corner burned out, but the backdash coming out here from Kpop.
Twice now. Kpop has gotten that read twice.
But Dante is able to intercept all of these drive rush attempts too, which every time you get hits, you've kind of wasted some drive gauge attempts, right? So we'll see how it kind of goes here. We're back into the corner, but Dante is one to fight it all out. That crouch mean punch, gonna get that set up one more time.
It looks so wrong, but I think you gotta be right. It's that same thing. Get that side reversal when you're in the corner like that. It totally makes sense for Dante to pull those out. And now all this damage, level 3, yeah.
Hey, if it's wrong, I don't want to be right. And right now, Dante looking pretty right here with the level 3 and a round trip.
And that right.
Oosh. All right.
Man.
I know the cards are going crazy at USC, but you know, Luke with Dante going crazy right here at Backstreet Brawl.
That Luke damage output. That is one place where I think damage reduction could be a noticeable nerf for Luke. If you take away some of that level 3 damage, it's kind of crazy.
It's also the Oki post level 3.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Oki in this game post level 3 that really helps carve the momentum. But there's so many strengths to all these characters. I talked about the power level earlier, and both these characters have things you need to be respected all along, and you gotta respect the baits coming out from Kpop here.
Yeah, at that point, you just gotta hold that. Dante had some idea. Oh no, not again!
We saw a reversal coming out from last game, right? And sometimes I think it's about the threat of the DP and not necessarily pulling the trigger all the time.
I'll be honest though, I kind of like the double DP.
Hey, you know what?
I'm a double DP
You're a fan?
Yeah, like certainly he won't do it a second time, right? No, he will. But Kpop was ready for it, which I'm honestly surprised about.
And there we go, reaction. Unfortunately, did not get out of the scenario though, but meet them halfway.
Dante,
and you might get rewarded for it.
He dropped both of them dropping the shimmies.
I hate to see it here, losing finals. Hey, yeah, pulled no sudden movements there, not to get punish counter on the drive impact, but the slide is not going to be safe.
So Dante going into burnout on his own terms. That has been something that I've been watching in the meta lately. More and more players, when they're in those situations where they feel like I'm about to get burned out anyway, let's spend some meter, make something crazy happen.
Okay, but Kpop has to make some crazy movements here if they want to survive. Once again, that checkmate coming out from Dante, that EX Sandblast.
Okay, round opener much more slow now. Both of these guys recognizing how crucial this round is. Reaction on the drive rush. Kpop not going to get too much off of it. Also, you do have that level 3. We're not seeing Kpop being able to use that early very often in these rounds.
All right, well, these EX teleports are working out from Kpop. Dante is not skying them out, even though having some great series with these anti-airs, right? Ooh, the trade working out. Yep, and then we keep rocking out.
Yeah, we are. Get the Kpop going, right?
There we go.
What do you think she's listening to in those headphones?
It's actually DJ.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. It's if you have two Kimberlys played both level 3, it plays the whole song.
Oh, that's so
It's
cool.
one of the coolest Easter eggs in the game.
That is very cool. I guess the problem is you never see two Kimberlys, right?
No. Because they're not.
Capcom, you know what to do.
You know what to do.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
Overhead, double over.
Goes
and
low
the
this time.
low.
You know what? I think we all just need a little high-low game in our life, right?
I wanted the triple overhead.
It's good for your health.
It is.
But
it
bad
is.
for Luke.
Yeah, do those squats. The strength training out here. Look, my man, he got those Popeye arms. Those legs looking a little bit flabby right now.
And just like a ninja, Kpop using the agility to good effect here. Now, the DP working out this time. Let's see if later on the match, if we bait that out, or will Dante able to wake up for free?
At the moment, Kpop looking pretty solid. Parrying, yeah, we're not guessing on high-low. We're just going to parry. The late hit of that DP is going to connect, getting Dante out of the corner. But Kpop whiff punishing. I don't even need those level 3 buffs. I'll whiff punish you all day, shimmying in, shimmying out, making it so hard for Dante to take back space.
And it's been difficult for, I think, Kpop to get a good solid knockdown to get a spray can, right? So that's been a lot more, not as deadly on his Oki game, but still able to make it work as we're now on game point here.
That whole situation at the end there was kind of crazy. Kpop jumping all over the screen, throwing out some weird strings, and got the parry game on deck back in the corner for you.
Yeah, if scrambles are the name of the game, then we need to start throwing some parries, right? They're seeing on both sides, with Kpop, of course, getting an early level 3 to make sure we get some drive gauge back. Of course, the buff like we talk about all the time. But you can see on Dante's side, pretty close to getting a level 3 of their own.
See if we see more of those shimmies coming out.
If Dante's able to land a level 3 here and get the post down Oki, he might get a chance. Unless, oh, you blocked the overhead? Okay.
I did see a delay tech there coming out from Dante. Did Kpop catch on to that delay tech? Is he going to go for a shimmy using that speed? No, just going for that basic strike.
So dicey. No sudden movements coming from Dante. Did not bite in the arc step.
Overhead.
But the overhead, catching the counter poke on the crouch medium punch. But there we go. Kpop going to be moving on to our grand finals for Backstreet Brawl here in our Street Fighter 6 bracket. Of course,